Welcome everybody. God's Prophets is your channel. And today we are going to be focusing on none other than Prophet Uebert Angel. You see, the challenge that we are having is especially in this generation. We feel that we have to like somebody for us to validate the office that they operate in. Without a doubt, by undeniable proofs, Prophet Uebert Angel is managed to show the world and the church that indeed God is still speaking. And today he's also going to be showing us how he'll be doing it as he prophesies. Because most people think he's just talking, but here is you are going to be learning through his administration how you'll be doing it. You find out that you'll be appearing the time that you'll be mentioning a place or somebody, you'll be appearing at that same place. You'll be actually in people's meetings and so forth. And now let's just take a moment and hear what Prophet Uebert Angel has to say concerning the dimension that he'll be operating in. And I'm telling you, open your heart and you're gonna see something.
I'm in my house in Britain and I hear the power of God in a dream. I'm dreaming it. I'm dreaming I'm in another location doing something in Zimbabwe. I wake up, I'm tired, like I've traveled for miles. Fast forward a few months, I managed now to come back to Zimbabwe. I went to my rural areas. I said I had a dream burning a house near our house. When I got there, I see the house that I burnt has got proof of fire. So it would be natural to greet the people. How are you? I didn't want to ask what happened to the house, because when you have a little bit of money, they think you are asking in order to help them. I'm giving you even business ideas right now. They said, oh my God, it's Prophet. No, please come to our house. Come sit here. I'm like, what is happening? Said, when you left, we followed the church you had started here. We started a church with no name. We're just going to church. And my mother would cook for that group every Sunday. Just give them food. We just said, it's a church. You go and preach there. We're two people. You preach. If he's there, if he's not there, you preach. No church name, nothing. Just worship. I said, what happened? They mentioned the date. Same date I had that dream. They said, I was in that house. You came out. And you arrived here at night. Do you remember it? I said, no. I said, no, Prophet, you know it. You were here. My whole family. He called his wife and children. And they said, yes, you were here. Now, realizing that they think I was there, I also played along. I said, now you ask me where I keep my traditional. It was from this coalition of traditional healers, sangomas, juju priests and voodoo priests. He said, you ask me where I keep my instruments, equipment, sir. Technological gadgets. Turn to your neighbor, say, neighbor, technologia. You get the point. He said, there, somebody over here. I just feel something over there. Hey, I'm coming there. He said, I pointed, and then you pointed with your finger and called fire to come down. Said immediately with my family outside, fire engulfed the whole house. We have not opened it, but everything is ashes. We just looked through. Everything is ashes. The door went down. Everything ashes, including the technology. Where was I? When I woke up, I was tired. Where did I travel? Ezekiel said, I stood Balatikama by the river Keba. He said, by the river what? Then I came to them of captivity of Tel Aviv by the river Keba. And I sat where they sat, remained there astonished among them 7 days. The man was with his wife at the house. God took him by the collar of his neck and took him to a certain location, and he stayed with the people there 7 days, yet he was at home with his children. The dual life of a man with a mantle who is prophetic. What do you think I'm doing when I say I'm prophesying to someone here? I say I see fire. Then you think I'm standing here, sir? No. That's what prophets do. You think I prophesy what will happen in the future? No, I don't. If I tell you the party in Malawi is going to go down and the leader will go down by Tuesday, we have started the process. You think I'm prophesying what I see in the future? No. While I'm ministering, I go to Malawi. You still see me here, but I go to Malawi by prophetic mantle. I'm in Malawi, and I'm not just in Malawi on the day I'm speaking. I'm in Malawi on Friday. I've already counted the votes before they voted. When Stock was playing with the other team that time, what did I say? I said, God is telling me to go now to my office to watch the football match. The football match was going to be played the following day. I announced the results the day before. And I said, now I'm going to watch the football match today. Then tomorrow morning, I'll tell you the whole, who is going to score, Van Persie will cross here. I got in the service. I described who was going to cross, who was going to hit the ball, and who was going to score. Yet the football was not yet played. In my understanding, they should be giving me the money for get takings, because everyone who is paying for the tickets to go and play that, watch that football, I have already seen it. So in your heads, I'm seeing a vision of what will happen. No, I go to the, if you see me saying you are a millionaire, sir, don't play with it. I've gone to the future. I've gone to the future. I stood there. I've entered your Lamborghini. Shout prophetic mantle. There are meetings. Say, I enter meetings. At the White House, I enter meetings. I get into meetings. I'll be at the European Union. Before they walk into the hall to say what they're going to say, I will be there waiting for them to speak. A few years back, I mentioned this year. Now, a coup has already taken place. Something I saw 2 years, 3 years ago. You thought I predicted it. I went in the future. No, I ran there. I lived in the future. Sir, there are times I come from the service, from my office there, and I have already finished the whole service. All I come to do here is to repeat what I did in the office, in visions. I already know who I'm going to speak to. This is one of the most important services for you young preachers, that you catch the mantle. I said you catch the mantle.
We just want to thank you once again for being with us on God's Prophets, the channel that gives you the very best when it comes to the prophetic. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell everybody about us, and then let them know that for sure there are people who are still believing in the prophetic, who are still believing that God still speaks, and we're gonna see you the next time on our next episode. Thank you so much.